Tom was a whirlwind. He bolted from his apartment each morning, a blur of motion fueled by lukewarm coffee and the mantra, "Time is money." He devoured meals standing up, conversations were clipped and rushed, and the beauty of a sunrise was merely a fleeting glimpse through the bus window. His life was a frantic race against the clock, a relentless pursuit of the next deadline, the next promotion, the next dollar. He believed that speed was the key to success, to happiness. Then, one Tuesday, while sprinting to catch the 8:15 express, his foot caught on a loose paving stone. He went down hard, a sharp crack echoing through the sudden stillness. A broken leg. Suddenly, his carefully constructed world of speed and efficiency ground to a halt. Confined to his small apartment, his usual frenetic energy trapped within the confines of plaster and bandages, Tom was forced to slow down. The world, once a blur of motion, sharpened into focus. Sunlight, previously unnoticed, now danced on his bedroom wall, painting shifting patterns of light and shadow. The sounds of the city, once a cacophony of noise, now revealed individual melodies. The distant laughter of children, the rhythmic rumble of a garbage truck, the gentle chirping of sparrows outside his window. He had time to listen, to observe, to simply be. He found himself drawn to the small things, things he had habitually overlooked in his previous life. The intricate patterns of the wallpaper, the delicate scent of his mother's old teacups, the weight of his own hand resting on the worn coverlet. He started to notice the subtle changes in the light throughout the day. The warm glow of the morning sun, the sharp brilliance of midday, the soft, fading hues of twilight. He began to read books, not for the sake of accumulating knowledge, but for the sheer pleasure of immersing himself in another world. He spent hours listening to music, letting the melodies wash over him, transporting him to different times and places. He even started to sketch, his clumsy attempts at capturing the beauty of the simple things around him, filling his days with a newfound sense of purpose. He talked to his neighbor Mrs. Gable, a sweet, elderly lady he'd barely acknowledged before, sharing stories and laughter. He learned that true wealth wasn't measured in dollars, but in moments shared, in connections made, in the simple act of being present. When his leg finally healed, Tom was a changed man. He still worked hard, but his approach had fundamentally shifted. He walked, rather than ran, to work, savoring the feel of the pavement beneath his feet, the rhythm of his own steps. He took his time with his meals, relishing the flavors and textures of the food. He paused to watch the sunrise, its breathtaking beauty filling him with a sense of wonder he'd never known. He learned to appreciate the small things, the quiet moments, the simple